starting up a live stream experience for you to be able to watch me put away the last of the Christmas decorations here on YouTube. It's rewatchable, so if you are rewatching a live stream experience, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now and you can interact with me and other people in real time. But as this is happening in real time, you can interact with me and other people that are here in this live chat. The live chat is a place and space that hopefully you can help me keep it PG. It can get real crazy here on YouTube, so be mindful of what you say and do jump in and be part of the conversation, acknowledging the moderators that are here trying to help me create the safe place and space for anyone to be able to jump in and be part of the conversation. As it is a place and space that has great moderators, I wouldn't be able to do it without them. I really wouldn't. Those moderators are here on a daily basis. I really do appreciate them. I don't know which ones will show up tonight or today. Yes, today, because it's a daytime live stream. It is Saturday, but I'm not sure which of my moderators will be here on the YouTube, but the YouTube live stream has moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Otter, Sea Otter of the group. And we also have a Foxy Cigalita, known as Kajal, and Said with Melody, also known as the Stephatron of the group. And we've got ourselves an Iris McGrath, who is not Texan, but currently she's in Chicago. And we also have, a Little Mermaid known as Kiki. That's right, a Little Mermaid known as Kiki. Those are the moderators that are here on the YouTube experience for you to be able to engage with, come to hang out with, if want to hang out with them. If you're here to hang out with my moderators, that's great. If you're here to hang out with me too, that's fantastic as well. I do hope you take advantage of the social media aspect of this live stream, and I'm here doing what I can, making it fun for me to be able to show up on a daily basis and fun for you to be able to show up and be part of it too. I'll really only know if you decide to let me know. If you decide to say something, maybe send me a message. You can even be a follower. You can like the live stream. You can send me a gift. You can do whatever you want here on YouTube, but I'm not just here on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch live streaming as well, which we already did the introduction on Twitch, where I thank the moderators over there, because there's also a live chat experience over there, right? That gives you the ability to also have me on multiple screens, but not just 2 different screens. You can also have me on a 3rd screen, because I'm about to start the live stream experience on TikTok as well. But the live stream experience here on YouTube has now gone through its introduction period, where the introduction of the live stream experience for this platform is now done, but I'll be doing it every once in a while, so on and so forth throughout the live stream, because you never know who's stumbling in. When we got people coming in, well, we'll try to inform them on what's going on. This live stream experience is me putting away the last of the Christmas decoration. It is January, the last day of January, so it makes sense to take care of the last of the Christmas trees that aren't lit up right now, because, you know, they need to be put away in these boxes. And then we also need to put away the fake trees, because they are fake trees. And that's what's happening here in this live stream experience. It's not going to take that long. It's not going to be a very long live stream experience. It's not going to last for 6 hours. But it is going to be here for you to be able to rewatch it, and it's also here for you to be able to be a part of it while it is live. As I do these live streams on a daily basis, I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it, but now we're going to start the live stream experience on TikTok as well. And you can join me in any of these places and spaces of the internet. That's right, any of these places and spaces. Now let's get the TikTok live stream started up as well. You guys are looking real great over here on Twitch. And it is fun to have the cameras in different places so you can see me from different perspectives. But now I'm starting up the live stream experience on TikTok, which I do believe this one is a little tilted. There we go, look at that. And now we're at it here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch. All 3 platforms are live streaming for you to be able to engage and interact with me in these 3 environments of the internet. Do feel free to join in whichever one you find to be most entertaining, or whichever angle works best for you. It is also a place and space that you can interact in the chat. Like I thank my moderators on YouTube and on Twitch, I've got to thank my moderators here on TikTok that are also part of the live stream experience that help me create the safe place and space. Now, we don't have really strict moderation tools. We just want to keep things PG, keep things fun for everyone, and not necessarily have it be cringy. So let's enjoy each other's company, and let's make sure to keep it appropriate. But the moderations that's here, that's happening on TikTok and on YouTube and even on Twitch, are here with people that aren't necessarily perfect. So we're going to try our best, and we're going to just make it a place and space that hopefully you get the opportunity to maybe express yourself, but it is a place and space that has great moderators joining in here on TikTok. I'm not sure which ones are going to show up, but I want to give them a shout out before we continue this live stream any longer. The TikTok live stream has moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes with the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita Davida Dorita Burrito, Lizzie Izzy, Ram Addy, Banana Fan of Fofat, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cita Lita, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, a River Otter Sea Otter Group, a Watermelon, known as Jennifer, and a Fox Cita Lita, known as Kajal. Those are my moderators that are here on the Tickety Talk. It's fun to be able to be here in these places and spaces. Do feel free to take screenshots and also take some recordings and make your own little videos of me. I mean, I'm always down for it. I do these online live streams for me to be able to interact with you and for you to be able to interact with me. And if I'm giving you something to do, that's That's the whole purpose of it. It is a live stream experience that should give you something to do. Either be entertained watching me or be entertained interacting with me. The options are out there for you to take advantage of. And I'm just making the experience for at least 90 minutes a day. That's right, 90 minutes a day. Here on TikTok and on YouTube. And I do try my best to stay here on Twitch every day as well, but Twitch sometimes slips past me. But here on YouTube, I'm always here. Yeah, here on TikTok, sometimes I get muted or modded by the platform itself. Because we don't just have moderators that are real people out there in the world. We also have bots, programs, algorithms, and AI here present in the live stream experience that are also monitoring what we're doing. That's right, what I'm saying and what you're saying, even in the chat. You might get muted by one of those bots, but we do appreciate the bots, so give a shout out to the bots, because the live stream experience wouldn't be what it is without moderation tools coming in and being part of it. Now, I can read the chat, but I can't read it super well. But I do think I see myself as said with melody. Is that my Stephatron? It must be. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys here. If you were expecting a last Christmas live stream, well, that's what's happening here, where we're going to look at these last Christmas trees just for a little longer and say, dang, these came out good. Yeah, they did, actually. I really do appreciate the way they came out. But honestly, it's something that I did, so of course I'm complimenting myself. And I'm going to say the nicest of things to me, because why would I be mean to myself? Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to create, and for those that are looking for it, it's a happening. So do share it with the people that you know like to also be in the room. Let's see how many more people can get here. I always enjoy having the crowd in my live stream experiences. It is a Saturday. Most people have nothing to do. And some people have too much to do. And if you don't have anything to do, and you do just want to watch me do some do in this live stream experience, well, it's happening right now. So do share the live stream. And I lost track of the things I was saying, but hey, I'm a person here doing what I can do. And I like to talk fast, and I like to bring my energy to my live stream, and you can bring your energy to the live stream too, and you can be part of it, as we do have the trees behind me and the trees down. It's so cold where I am. Ah, yes, sighing. It seems like someone's sighing, because they're like, it sounds really nice where I am. I'm in California. I don't know where you are, but I'm outside, but I'm on a patio here with some fake Christmas trees behind me as I'm about to take them down. It's happening here with me trying to interact with the chat a little bit. I see people are here on TikTok and on YouTube. Seth Melody said that last thing where she was talking about how cold it is where she is, which makes sense. Wherever you are in the states of the United States, I do hope you're keeping yourself safe and warm. What's the flavor for, I don't know. What is the flavor? Anyways, this right here is just ice water, which also happens to be the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's right, I don't have an official live stream sponsor, but if you're looking for someone to talk about your product, I might be able to help you. But as I don't have anyone telling me to do that right now, with a good incentive, I do say, I do have the unofficial live stream sponsor in my hand, and it is ice water. Oh, you can't really, there you go. You hear that ice? That's ice and water mixed together, which makes a refreshing drink, something that's super hydrating, and something I request at most restaurants when I go dine out. And if you want to get yourself some ice water, it's normally the free drink at the restaurants that you could go to tonight, maybe even today. I don't know where you live. I don't know if the restaurants actually give you free water, but I really hope they do, because free ice water really goes a long way, and it means a lot to me, and hopefully it means a lot to you too, because it is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and it is one of the refreshing drinks that I like to enjoy, that is easy for me to make, and it's easy for you to make too. Get yourself a glass and enjoy a good glass of ice water. No specific brand of ice or water is being mentioned in this live stream, just ice water in general. Oh, and also, why not mention Swiss cheese? I do like Swiss cheese. If you like Swiss cheese too, not specifying any brand, and don't be sure not to say anything in the chat about any specific brand. Let's just say Swiss cheese is delicious. If you think it's delicious, it is something that I do think you should enjoy as well. It doesn't matter what brand. What matters is that it's just like the thing, the Swiss cheese thing. Anyways, I do see we got people in the room hanging out and saying things. We have Ren jumping by and saying hello. It's nice to have people coming in and being part of it. I do see we got people retweeting it. Or not retweeting it. Why did I say retweet? I never even go on Twitter anymore. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I'm stalling a little bit because this isn't going to take that long. We're really just going to take down the Christmas decorations that are in this tree right here and then that tree over there. Now, these trees were left up because, well, in this house we do like Christmas. So we allowed these last two trees to stay up for a little while, but it is the approaching of the next month, which means we got to get all the Christmas stuff out. It's just that time of the year, you know? January has some people celebrating Christmas within the month of January, so January is like the last month you can get away with having the Christmas decorations put up still, in my opinion, and in my family's opinion, what I was taught. Although sometimes I think I'm probably going to live in a house that's going to be Christmas 24/7. Most likely for at least a couple of years. Anyways, let's find out what ends up happening. If it does happen, you can take a clip and you can show me that, and I can be like, yeah, whatever, I said it. So I know myself really well. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I'm documenting myself in my backstory years. Yeah, I'm 36 here in this live stream experience for you. So if you do want to be part of the conversation and just kind of like tell me what's going on in your life, maybe, I'll read it out loud and you can also have yourself documented in your 30s, maybe your 20s, maybe your teens. I'm not sure what age group you're in, but it is a place and space that I'm trying hard to keep it PG. So let's keep it PG, let's enjoy each other's company, and let's enjoy the place and space it's gonna have me taking down some Christmas decorations. Christmas is fun, right? It is a good thing. This was the ice water I was talking about just a second ago, if you guys were unaware of how beautifully refreshing and delicious ice water is. Go get yourself some ice water before I, commence the rest of this live stream. You can drink ice water with me. I need to drink some of this right here. I could use the hydration. I could use that good taste of water as well. It's just like a good taste. Can you describe the way water tastes? If you can, feel free to describe it. I feel like water tastes like hydration. Think about it, right? Oh. I spilled a little on myself. It's okay, I'm fine. Because I do have a refreshing glass of water right here. It's not really a glass, but we're not sponsoring the type of container it's in anyway. So we're just going to say this is a glass, even though we can see it's not, but it's definitely branded to some degree. So we're not going to necessarily talk about that. But I'm here doing what I can to make the live stream experience a fun place and space. For those of you that are looking for a place and space to hang out with someone that's just going to document themselves, do something random within their day, that's what's happening here. That is what is happening here. As I do have it happen, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. Let's do this tree first. All right, let's just get into it. The longer I stall, the longer this will take. And honestly, this is the only live stream experience today, so I'm not going to do another live stream experience later on. This is the live stream experience of today, the, 31st? Yeah, the last day of, what is this? January? Of course it is. It's the first month of the year. And it's now going to be the second month of the year. Now, let's just check to see what we've got here. We've got to actually rearrange some of this stuff. Not packed correctly. Okay, these are to the side now. These are the beads. Oh, it smells like Christmas in this box. Aww. Christmas is so much fun. Anyways, it's nice to do another Christmas live stream experience. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of the conversation. This box got a little discombobulated, I guess is the word we're going to say right there, but that's not necessarily the best word to use, but that's going to be the word I'm going to use. And we're going to just rearrange this back into place. We do got to get some of this stuff up and over here, and we got to make sure these are staying still wrapped up nice and tight. Don't want anything to break. It does look like some things were thrown about. Maybe someone was looking for something. That's kind of what it looks like. Anyways, the live stream experience has me putting away some Christmas decorations. If you like putting away Christmas decorations too, well, we can do that together. You don't just need to watch me do it. If you still have your Christmas decorations up and you haven't yet put them away, hopefully this live stream experience goes straight to that part of you that motivates you to take care of it today, because you could take care of it before the second month of the year comes into play. Yes, unless you're in a different time zone that is already tomorrow. It's today still for me, so since it's today for me, that makes it January 31st. What today is it for you? Anyways, it's a live stream experience that's global, so that does sometimes end up happening. It's fun to be able to create these live streams. Do come back, revisit them, and also feel free to leave a comment if you are rewatching the live stream. If you're having fun here, though, be sure to join my Discord server and have fun also being part of the live stream experiences. They do happen daily for at least 90 minutes. But then the Discord server is like a fan club community that lasts like 24/7. So you can always come in and be part of that if you want to be part of that. It is fun to make these live streams happen, and it wouldn't be what it is without moderators. With that being said, I do want to thank the moderators on the Discord server, which I haven't done yet. I've already thanked the moderators that are in the live chat here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And it is also moderated on the Discord server by Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita de Cicalita, who do a lot of work over there to make sure that the live stream experience that translates from here to the Discord server is also fun as well. with the channels and the book club and this and that. It's always fun to see people enjoying themselves and having fun in a little place and space that you can get to know each other, and you can have fun being part of a community that has people hanging out with me as I'm here for you, and then you're here for me. In a live stream experience, it does happen daily. I do love saying that. We are putting away the first thing actually, which is I put up some of these. I only put up a couple of these things, but I do actually remember I need to actually grab the last one too. They were like kind of hidden amongst everything, and they weren't necessarily the most obvious decorative pieces in the tree that's to my left. Yeah, in the decorative video that I did, decorating these trees, which you can rewatch here on YouTube, I used a mouse and some flowers in the tree. And it was fun to put them in there. We're just making sure that all this stuff is packed up right. I believe this one goes in here. I honestly don't really remember exactly how this was done, but I do need to make sure that we put everything back in a way that they don't break anymore. Because I do realize that some of them were broken. And it was kind of weird to see that. I was like, what? Exactly like that. I was like, what? Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun for me to make and create. You're basically just observing me in real life, and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's not scripted, it's not edited, and it will be here for you to be able to rewatch on YouTube. But since it's not scripted or edited, really honestly, you have an ability to contribute to it. What you say in the chat and how you interact with me also contributes to the live stream experience. And is that those peeps in the room? It's nice to see a lot of people coming back and being part of it. Is that Lucifer Helper liking the live stream experience? I do appreciate you, and I do like to see you jumping in and being part of it. Now that we've done that, we actually just need to take the flowers off, put the flowers in here, and then we move on to this guy over here, which is the other box. So we've already kind of made some great progress. This is going to be over before you know it. So share the live stream experience and to be in it while it's happening live. We've got people liking and sharing it. If you like Christmas, well, this is my last Christmas live stream that I'm going to do for quite a while. This one is me taking down the fake Christmas trees that are in the backyard of my parents' house on the patio that have been left up until now. So this is the last day that they can really be left up. It is the last day of January. So if you also need to take down your Christmas decorations, hopefully this live stream experience motivates you to be able to do it. Yeah, or maybe they'll just stay up for another month. It's okay, I'm not really in charge of you. And I'm not here to guilt you on that because I don't know you and it's not really my place. If you're coming to the live stream experience and you're being a hater and a troll, is it really your place to be a hater and a troll? I do appreciate people coming in and judging my live stream experience and deciding to like it and share it and even be part of it and even potentially even be a new follower. But if you are a hater or whatever, you gotta just keep looking for something that will entertain you on the internet. You're not necessarily gonna get me to change my live stream experience so that it's more entertaining for you. I can't necessarily do it for any one specific person. Plus, I'm also live streaming for myself because I make it fun for me. And it's good practice. It's great practice. As someone that likes to perform, this is definitely a great thing to be able to do, to be able to make it happen with you. It's a pleasure to show up, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being part of it. Even if you are a hater and a troll, I appreciate all the interaction and everyone coming in and making the live stream experience really special. Now, we're doing this systematically. If you didn't notice, I'm trying to take off the ones that are like, the white ones are done? Really, that's it? I guess so. I forgot I made this tree very simply. This was me taking a page out of my Auntie Susie's book. My Auntie Susie was the one that gave me the idea to use flowers and also showed it to me that a lot of people use flowers on Christmas trees. It's not exactly unwanted, but we are going to now start putting the flowers that are on this tree into this box as well. And it is the taking down of this fake Christmas tree that, honestly, I don't necessarily like doing this. I love Christmas trees, but I won't be able to decorate it a different way if I don't take it down. That's the whole reason why we take down Christmas, right? So we can put it back up and do it a different way. Isn't that the reason? Whatever the reason may be. It doesn't really matter here for me to make that case for you. To be me convincing you, you convincing me. I see people are saying things in the chat on both TikTok and on YouTube. I actually cannot read the chat, but I could potentially read it from all the way over here if I grab the other phone. Yikes. Oh man, my bad. My foot was caught between these boxes too. It's fun to see people are here hanging out. I'll try to interact with that chat. I can read the chat. In the past when I was oh, it's nice to have you here, Brune, huh? I'm not sure how to respond to that last comment you meant, but I do appreciate you saying, get out of here, haters. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people in the live chat experience here and interacting in the live chat. Linda, nice to have you here. And thanks for saying you think I'm AI. I do appreciate the compliment. If you're AI and you're in the live stream experience, I myself am a huge fan of technology. So big shout out to AI and bots and programs and software. If you happen to be one, do give me a shout out and let me know you're in the live stream experience. Also, feel free to be a follower and keep coming back for it. If you're analyzing the live stream, you might want to go back and start from the beginning and rewatch all my live streams when you leave a comment. If you are a bot, program, algorithm, AI, software, blah, 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 blah. And if you do want me to give you a follow back as a person or as a bot, it don't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. If you want me to give you a follow back after you followed me, just let me know you're a robot or not a robot. And I'll take that as a hint. And hopefully I will acknowledge it. Anyways, we do got people coming in. Easy. Why not keep the decorations up all year? That's a good point. I can't do that. This isn't my house. This is over at my parents' house, and I'm taking care of it for my mom so that they can go away. But I think I would do that with the Snow Village. I've done it with the Snow Village a couple of times. It is a really good point to ask that question. If you're here on TikTok, I haven't read the chat in a minute, but I am catching up on the YouTube live stream, so I'm reading that chat. The chat's actually right in front of me. Post-live experiences are also experiences worth experiencing. Post-live experiences. So you want me to go live before I go live? Is that what you're asking me to do? Because I could do that. But then again, wouldn't that just be going live? And then I'd have another post-live before that? So I need to hire like a behind-the-scenes crew or something? But then again, wouldn't someone need to also be filming them? It gets confusing, right? And anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space that has me documenting my life as best I can for you to be able to potentially be entertained. That's really only for you to decide. I can't tell you what makes you laugh, but I am someone that has been known to be comical, so hopefully I can make you laugh or make you just feel good in general. The live stream experience is a positive live stream experience. Yes, a positive live stream experience. So let's keep that positivity in the live stream and let's enjoy each other's company and let's be nice and respectful to each other. By keeping the live stream experience PG, everyone can be in the room feeling like, it's here for them as well. It is a live stream experience that has me taking off the last of the Christmas decorations that are here on this tree. Yep, we've got it. The last part is going to be packing up these Christmas trees. Yes, if you keep, I see it, yes. If you kept the decorations up all year, the experience could not be experienced. Yeah, that's a good point. We wouldn't be able to do this if I kept the Christmas decorations up all year. And this is the experience I can give you here on a live stream experience that wouldn't be an experience if I was just going to leave these Christmas trees up. I do appreciate you saying that in the chat. Who is that? It was NW. Thanks for being here, Bernhop. I don't know if I said your name right. But you can also ask me to call you something different. But thanks for being there on the YouTube live stream experience. And I do see that we have people here on the TikTok live stream experience liking the live stream and maybe saying things. I can't really read the chat that well, but I do see that we have people in the live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And I don't know which of the platforms you're on unless you let me know. But it's not necessarily important for you to let me know everything. Right. You know what? Before we move on to taking off the decorations on this tree, let's at least take off some of the lights on this tree. We're going to take off the red lights, and we'll leave on the lights that we had on last time, because it was actually packed away really well. I did say in my live stream experience that I was shocked that I had already done it, and I thought that the live stream was going to last longer because I would have had to put Christmas lights on the tree. But no need to take them off. They ended up actually working out really well that way, and I don't necessarily need to make it so that it's more effort for me. And I don't know if I'll live stream myself putting together these trees next year. I don't know how my mom will want to decorate. Sometimes some decorations don't come out, and other years all the decorations come out. It's just kind of like the name of the game with it being selective, and it makes Christmas a lot more surprising with how it's decorated. Also, it makes a lot of the decorations feel more special because they're not overly used. They're used occasionally, which is really fun actually. I don't know, how do you guys like to decorate? Do people use all of the same decorations every year? Do people use different decorations every year? Or what? What is the status on that? Anyways, I'm always surprised at how difficult it is to get past all of the different wires and stuff. And I don't really want to cut myself right now. And that's usually what ends up happening. Yeah, see, that's wrong. It's wrapped around in a circle. Well, why did I do that? Yeah, I guess I did that to make it so then it would, be as shiny as possible. Yeah, we're not taking off all the Christmas lights, just this red strand, because I don't think I'll be able to make it collapse. The way that the lights were positioned for the other ones, you see like how the light has enough slack. This one was put on last and was put on nice and tight to also keep the tree together. It's fun to put together fake Christmas trees, but they're also kind of like they're more of a nuisance than anything else. They can get, really weird. You can hurt your hands badly because it's like wires and metal. I've gotten cut from this thing quite a bit at times, and I do have a relationship with this inanimate object where I feel like it does love and hate me. That's right. I have things going on in my head, and I'm always thinking to myself, this thing has an opinion. It might not, actually. But it is fun to be able to make things up every now and then, and to make my life more interesting. The imagination is where I tend to go. What do you tend to do? More logical thinking? Imaginative thinking? Do you like making up stories? Do you not like making up stories? You might enjoy my live streams as I am creating the place and space. I'm still figuring out how I want to move forward with creating content in general. I haven't really posted many of the short form videos I've been posting every day. But I will go back to posting more short-form videos, maybe more long-form videos. I don't know, I'm all over the place, and I'm also a freelancer and a worker within the entertainment industry, so I'm also paying attention to the other things that are going on, which, hey, isn't it interesting what's happening these days? Isn't it? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm definitely here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily, and I'm taking off red Christmas lights, just the red, nothing more, nothing more. No, nothing more here than the red Christmas lights coming off, which are almost completely freed from the center. No, there's still more. Now, there's also red Christmas lights on this tree, too, that we'll have to take off. So this is going to happen one more time. But it would be nice to get one tree completely done. And that is, an easier mess for me. But it does look like we've tangled it. Yeah, we've tangled it. So we've tangled it on the extension cord. So now I've got to untangle that. So that is something we just did that we need to take care of as well. Look at that. Me doing a thing, hanging out with you, you hanging out with me. I don't know you, but I can get to know you. And if you do have fun being in my live stream, well, have fun coming back, being part of it on a daily basis. Since I live stream daily, I give you the opportunity to hang out with me and other people. If you do want to make a friend in the chat, I always encourage it. Crosstalk is encouraged to a certain degree. Be nice to each other and have fun being within it. I do appreciate that, Hartney. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have you, Eric Boyce. And I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of the conversation. And we also have, it's February, tear down these trees. We have DH3 in the live stream experience, and I'm in California, and it is the last day of January, so it is the last day to put away Christmas decorations, in my opinion. But it's not February yet, but thanks for being in the live stream experience and for mentioning it in the chat. I did read your comment out loud, so you can look back at it and remember that you said it's February when it's January 31st. Silly you. Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun for me to make and create. Hopefully you're having fun being part of it. Do be in the conversation, and if you're having a good time, be a follower. Keep coming back for it and add to the conversation. Make the live stream a positive, fun place for me to be able to hang out with you and for you to be able to hang out with me. It is a positive live stream experience that has me trying to be as, uppity, positively as possible. But the world around us is a crazy place. So I do hope you decide to be in the live stream experience and that you follow the only real rule I have, which is let's not talk about politics or anything too topical in the live stream. Let's keep topics out of it. And let's not necessarily talk too much about religion. But we can mention religion a little bit. That one's more complicated. But it is a live stream experience that I'm here for you if you're here for me, where we just finished wrapping up some of the red Christmas lights. You see how I wrapped it up? I did the ball thing, and then I made sure to use a part of it as a tying, tying it together. It is a great place and space for you to motivate yourself to start taking care of the Christmas tree in St. Peter's Square is still up until February 2nd. Really? Victor, that's interesting. Why would they have it up till February 2nd? Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I don't know who you are or what you're up to, but as I do create it, we are moving on to collapsing at least one of these guys, and we'll get it into that red bag. You know what? Let's actually collapse them both at the same time. Let's just make sure to get the decorations off and the lights off first. collapsing them and placing them into the bag, they have to actually be stacked on each other. So I really actually can't do that yet. But we've taken care of one tree, so now let's take care of the other tree. So now let's grab this box, and let's open this box up. Oh, and let's also make sure to put away these Christmas lights into this box. Look at us being organized. It's fun to be able to create the place and space. Hopefully you're taking the time to be part of it if you want to be part of it. Like the live stream, share the live stream, and do have fun watching me take down the last of the Christmas decorations here in a live stream experience that will be rewatchable for those of you that are looking to rewatch the thing. Oh my, did you see that it like came out of its slot and it went back in and the presents started to fall down? But that's okay because we're not keeping the presents in there anyways. It's time to take them down. But we do have a bag for the cherries because there's a whole bunch of cherries on this live stream. See the cherries? Yep, we've got the cherries in the tree because that's actually one of my favorite decorations to use is these cherries. I've used them a ton of times and I do need to give myself a year of not using them again. But for the most part, they're like my favorite decoration pieces. If I could decorate for Christmas, like ideally I'd use even more cherries than I do currently. So cherries are perfect. Like they're the most, and they could be seen as cranberries. So they have like a double thing going on for them. And these are the presents that were in this tree, because this was a Christmas tree that was decorated with cherries and little tiny presents scattered throughout. If you want to see me decorate this Christmas tree, you can rewatch that here on YouTube. I decorated it in November, and the lights were on and everything, and if you want to see it when it was completed, you actually got to go over to one of my previous live streams to be able to take a gander at it. But this is a live stream experience of me just taking them apart. They weren't even lit up when we ended up starting it, because you know what, I just really needed to make sure to get underway. And if I had them lit up, we probably would have been looking at them for a while, because Christmas trees are so much fun to look at, ain't they? Anyways, it is a live stream experience. It's basically the last of the Christmas live streams that I'll be doing for quite a while. So another Christmas live stream for you to be able to share and watch is happening here in this live stream experience that, you know, seems to be a seasonal thing that isn't always happening. But did you see it coming? Did you wake up today saying Christmas? Did you wake up today saying that you hope to watch me do something Christmas related in my live stream? Because if you did say that, well, that was very specific and you got exactly what you wanted. And if you didn't say that, well, I mean, come on. Are you really surprised? You probably kind of felt it coming. Anyways, it's fun to be able to make the live streams happen. I do 90-minute live streams a day if you want to be part of them on a daily basis. Just keep coming back. Be a follower and do enjoy me as I enjoy myself in these places and spaces of the internet. That's right, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time, and you could be having a good time too if you're coming in and you're being a hater. Well, I mean, what's going on in your life that's making it so you're just lashing out at other people? Come on, don't be a hater. Have fun being in the live stream. Do be in it to be in it with the others that are here on a daily basis. Sometimes people say things that aren't necessarily the nicest of things in the chat, and a lot of times context is taken out of place. So I understand that there's sometimes miscommunication. That's why we have moderators in the live stream experience. Be sure to communicate with them. They won't necessarily mute you right away. Feel free to say some things, and a conversation can always be had. It's not necessarily bad for us to talk about the things that could potentially also be problematic, with it being humiliating or uncomfortable or just insulting thing being said. But if it's political, really honestly, let's keep it out of the live stream. It's fun to be able to make the places spaces for people to be able to be part of it. If we talk about politics everywhere on the internet, then, I mean, honestly, the whole internet's just not going to be fun. You don't want to do that. Neither do I. I'm always looking for content that makes it easy for me to be able to zone out and not think about the worries of today. But a lot of people do take the time to keep in the know, and I understand. People love opinions, and people like to come into live stream experiences and have debates and discussions, and this isn't a place for you to debate or really discuss anything. It's just a place for you to observe me. That's right, me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, because I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily, with the positive energy being here for you to be able to just kind of absorb and take away. It's a place and space that you can come back to daily, as I do my best to make it happen for at least 90 minutes a day. It does happen for you to be entertained. You, that's right, you. Well, maybe not you. I can't entertain everybody. I'm going to try to, but it's not necessarily going to be for absolutely everybody. This might not be a place for you. Do feel free to interact with the other people that are here, and if you don't feel it or you're not feeling it, I get it, but you got to keep scrolling, and it might not be for you, so don't force it for yourself, and do read the room. I understand there's a lot of people that do come by every once in a while. Some people end up getting muted, and some people have been blocked. So let's just keep that in mind. As it is a place in space, I try my best to make it fair for those that are jumping in and being part of it. If you join the Discord server, the easiest thing you can do to really be part of the community, to make sure you're understanding how to engage and interact, is to read the rules. It's the first channel on the Discord server, and it's been there the whole time. So if you're saying to yourself, I was here months ago and it seemed like I was unclear on how I could hang out, no, it was pretty clear. There just seemed to be miscommunication. The moderators that have been here for quite a while really took pride in creating some rules for the live stream experience, especially on the Discord server, where it has people of all ages, but it's PG-13 over there on the Discord server, and it's definitely PG over here on YouTube. Keep it PG, guys. Be nice to each other, be nice to me, and if you're here on Twitch, I mean, honestly, you can kind of say what you want to a certain degree, and hopefully everything's cool, because, you know, it's like moderated by bots and stuff here on Twitch, but it's happening still, you know? And over here on YouTube, well, I mean, just anyone can use it. You just need a web browser to get to it. So I don't necessarily feel always good about things that are being said in the chat. But I do see that people are over here on TikTok saying things like 6-7, which is nice to see. I do appreciate people coming in and saying the things that are popular these days. We've now put away all of the Christmas decorations that were on this tree. Oh wait, there's still a present right here. Oh, and right here. Wait a minute, I missed a whole bunch of stuff? No way. You know what? We're just gonna put these right here. We're gonna slide this box over here, and we're gonna double check the ground, make sure we got all the presents off the ground, which it looks like we did actually. All right, so that's good. Now let's just take off the last of the Christmas lights that I don't necessarily need to pack this thing up with, which are the red Christmas lights, which were placed on top of the white lights. It had white and red lights attached to it, as it was a dazzling Christmas tree that was beautiful for everyone to look at. It now is finding its, its place back in a bag. So with that being said, the lights that are on it need to come off of it. So it's easier for me to pack it back up. Now they do still have the white lights on it, but the way the white lights were placed on it, actually they were placed on it with the intention of it being packed with them on it. And I realized that in my live stream, like earlier last year, or at the end of last year, with me decorating these guys. Yeah, I decorated these guys in a live stream. If you're just tuning in and you want to rewatch myself decorate some Christmas stuff, if you want to step into Christmas today, well, I mean, this is a Christmas live stream still, but if it's too soon for you to go back to Christmas, I totally understand. Just come back later. The live stream experience is always happening on a daily basis, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but this is the weekend live stream experience that's happening more like during the day, and it's going to be over after we pack these guys up, so it's not going to be that much longer. No, we're going to get these lights off, and we're going to pack up these Christmas trees into some bags, and that's going to be that. That's the live stream experience tonight, for you to be able to be part of it. Did it just get out of its... Right, this one is the one that kind of gives me a lot of trouble. You know, they're very old Christmas trees, but this one, like, you tighten it in its thing, and it doesn't ever want to stay. So it can easily come out of its mount, which is an inconvenient thing, but, you know, I'm just gonna hopefully keep it in the mount so it doesn't fall down, and in that way, we won't run into any more issues, or maybe we'll run into a whole bunch of issues. Who knows? Regardless, it's a live stream experience. It's not scripted or edited, so whatever ends up happening is what ends up happening. It's here for you if you're here for it, and I do see we've got peeps jumping in and being part of the conversation. I don't know who's here, but I do see people are jumping in and being here, which is always appreciated. I do appreciate those that have been back time and time again. I do see the people that make time for my live stream, and I really do appreciate it. The people that aren't making time for my live stream, you know, I get it, but I'm clearly not a priority anymore, and I used to be maybe. Or maybe I never was, but the live stream experience is definitely here happening for those that are definitely down to come back and be part of it. It doesn't necessarily happen in any place, one specific place of the internet. It happens in multiple places, and I do understand we do come into these live stream experiences looking for that social interaction. And if you want to interact with me and other people here in real time, I really do encourage you to make a friend in the live stream. A lot of people have made a lot of really good friends, and I do appreciate having the place and space be here for those to be able to find an environment for them to be able to engage and interact with me and others. As it is social media, that's the whole purpose of it, ain't it? Anyways, do take advantage of what I have for you as I'm doing it. Who knows how long it'll last, and who knows what'll happen tomorrow. I'm on my live stream journey, and overall my entertainment journey, because I work within the entertainment industry. Yes, who knows what will end up happening tomorrow. I really actually have no idea. But I do like to truck forward with that positive energy, trying to find those new projects. Do feel free to share with me the things you like about my live stream or what you like to see more of. I'll try my best to keep the live stream experience here for those that, how did this get tangled? That doesn't make any sense. Did I go through this? Maybe. Okay, here we go. No, that's wrong. Oh my. Yeah, let's get over here. Looks like I went through something, so I guess it's like the end of it. It should be, right? It might not be. Anyways, the live stream experience has me removing only the red lights. Only the red lights of this Christmas tree. Yes, and it's not in its mount anymore, so it will fall over eventually if I can't get it to stay. There we go. Feeding it out. I hate working with the material that is a fake Christmas tree. It just hurts the hands. It feels weird. It doesn't necessarily feel right or nice, but as I am ending my live stream, pretty soon you can potentially start taking down your final Christmas trees, maybe final Christmas decorations. I'm not sure what you've got going on with you today, but it is a Saturday, or it could be a Sunday for you already. It's a live stream experience that is broadcasted globally here on YouTube. Not really here on TikTok since it's banned in a couple of countries, but it is technically still global to a degree, but not really. Honestly, it's here for you if you're here for it, and I really do appreciate you guys jumping in and being in the conversation. Don't you dare go anywhere else. Stay in it with me and all the others that are here. It isn't necessarily for one specific person, so it's me trying to show up for as many people as possible, and I'll try to spread the love. I will. It's a lot of fun to be able to be here in these places and spaces. We got to do this again. So I did it wrong. So let's do, so I grab this one, and then I do, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, it just was too loose. It was too loose, and I don't like that. You know, you want it to be nice and tight when it's wound up. It'll be better that way for the lights themselves to be properly tied up and stored. You don't want to leave things unstored either. I'm not going to leave this out. I got to put it in the box. Yes, and then we do an unwind, and then we take the hand out, and then we do a wrap around. Look at that. And now I also get underneath it. And there we go. We have now tied it up. It won't get untangled. It will not get tangled as well, which is really the whole idea of doing that, to make sure that they don't get tangled in the box. And now we put that into the box, and now that's done. And we do have one piece that I think I saw on the ground that needed to go into the little box that's right here. Oh, it is right there. Look at that. We've got it. It is here happening where I'm trying my best to put away the Christmas decorations accurately. Now that we've done that, it's now time for me to put them in a bag. We do have the last of the... All right, so this box is just going to be sealed up, and this box is just going to be sealed up before we put the Christmas trees away in a little bit of a box, a little bit of a bag. Perfect, right? Looks good. I mean, I got it out of the way. Now, if you're here on Twitch, you can still kind of see the boxes. So I'm just going to push them a little bit more so that you can see the ground right here. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to take out this, which is the bag that is used to store the Christmas trees. Yes, this is the Christmas tree bag. It's red, but that's, coincidence. A coincidence that it's red. No, it was intentional, because it is the Christmas stuff. Now, we do have this as something that will definitely make it easier for me to store it. You see, we've got a big black, or a big red bag that has the black lining on the inside, and we're going to take down both of these trees. We'll do this one first, since it annoys me, but we have to actually flip it. So there are 3 sections to this, but we're not going to do it the way you think. So we got to flip it upside down. Yeah, this is the part of it. We also got to make sure it's unplugged from that extension cord. Now, to start off taking apart this fake Christmas tree, I do like to flip it upside down, but I also like to take its stand off. It's just easiest if you do it this way. Because, look, everything's already like pointing down. Now I take the stand and we put it over here on this side, I believe. I've packed these things like tons of times, but I feel like I always need to like remember how I did it as I'm doing it. And then we make sure to disconnect all of it. Where is that part that's the center? So I think it's right here. Nope. 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 It can't be that high up. Isn't it right here? Oh no. Right. Never mind. It's only 2 pieces. Yeah, I always forget. I always think it's going to break up into 3 pieces because we used to have one that broke up into 3 pieces. It does not have 3 pieces. It's a little more sturdy. This was a fake Christmas tree that my mom purchased in the 90s. So it's been around for quite a while. It's also falling apart. She kind of wants to get new ones, but at the same time they don't make them like this anymore. But they still look really annoying. So now that's 1 Christmas tree put away. And actually, you know what? I think what I do with the stand is I put the stand in the center. Now that I think about it, I push this to the side. Yeah, no, I remember now. All right, you see, it always comes back to me as I'm doing it. Anyways, thanks for being here in the live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I try my best to make it really fun for me to be able to do the things to entertain you and potentially even motivate you. If you haven't yet put away your decorations, hopefully this live stream experience can motivate you to take care of it. So now that we've done that, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do though. So you do you, and I'll do me, and we can meet back here later. Anyways, if you do want to come back. The live stream experience does happen daily for at least 90 minutes. Let's put away the last Christmas tree, and then we stop the live stream where I thank my moderators and also tell you to keep coming back because I do these live streams daily and stuff like that. But before that, once again, I take the Christmas tree and I put it upside down. So all of the branches go downward. I grab that stand actually already came off, which is convenient. But then this time, I believe what I do, now I gotta do this way, and then I grab the head of it and I put that over here as well. And now I just get into this thing. Oh right, the stand, this one also goes in the center with the other stand. Because the stands themselves, I've realized if you put them anywhere else, they just kind of start jabbing against the bag and then they can rip the bag open. So I usually put the stands within the Christmas trees, inside the bag, to kind of keep them like padded there. I'm excited about sharing that. I remember when I figured out I should do that. You know, I always have to remember how I pack this thing up, but when it comes back to me, it makes me feel good. I figured it out over the years. Yes, I have. And now, oops, one of the legs came out. I could feel it. Here it is. It needs to stay in the center. Perfect. Now, we also do this thing where I zip it up, because that's just what you do, right? You zip it up. Where did the extension cable go for it? There it is. All right. So now that I've done that, we also have to get the, see this thing right here? We got to get this around it just to make sure that it all stays together. Because of the way that it's like folded up. Uh-oh. The more I move it, the harder this will be. So what I want to do is make sure to keep all of it in place the way I just positioned it. And I know the more I move it, the more it'll get out of place. But I also can't fasten it if it gets out of place because it's just really tight. And it's so close. It's so close. I can feel it. Is it going to happen? I wish you could help me. You can't though. You're on the other side, but you're on your device watching me. Because these are cameras, you actually can't step into me. Anyways, the live stream experience now is done. With the bag, yeah, this is perfect. We did it, guys. Look at that. And now I can put it away in the garage, and that's that. It's over. The live stream experience has been a lot of fun for me to create, and I didn't cut myself up taking apart the Christmas tree, the fake Christmas tree that was here in this live stream, with me doing it with you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience was a great place and space for me to create for you. And as I've said it before, I'll say it again, Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. And we don't have an official live stream sponsor, but we could. But since we don't have one, we're just going to say thank you to Ice Water for being so delicious and refreshing, and also recommend it at any restaurant you go to. Get yourself that ice water. It usually ends up being the free drink. So give it a shot. Give it a try if you haven't given it a try. It's super hydrating, and it is one of my favorite drinks. It could be one of your favorite drinks too. Anyways, thanks for watching here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch. The moderators that were here helping me create the place and space are going to be mentioned in just a second. As I do these live streams daily, I do want to remind you to be a follower here on these platforms. Check me out, and do feel free to be part of it on a daily basis. Join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on that place or in that place and space. And do feel free to also follow me on Instagram. Now, if you're here on Twitch, the live stream experience was moderated by Jam, Lily, Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Otter Sea Otter group, that Burrito Lady. We also had Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Natalia Papaya, Kajal that Foxy Citalita, and we've got ourselves Cake, Mikey Milwaukee, that's known as Cool here on the platform of Twitch, and also Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good at Cheese. And also check out his live streams. He does gaming live streams every now and then. He's a really good gamer. And I do appreciate all my moderators here on Twitch, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So be nice in the chat. The live stream's going to end as soon as I'm done acknowledging the moderators on TikTok and on YouTube as well. But thanks for being here on Twitch. Be a follower, and do check me out in the other places and spaces of the internet. If you're rewatching the live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live somewhere right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. But thanks for rewatching the live stream, and do feel free to comment and share it. The live stream experience here on YouTube has moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Otter Sea Otter of the group. We also have Kajal, that Fox and Citalita, and we also have a Said with Melody, that's Said with Melody, that's also known as a Meow Meow Girl, Iris McGrath, also known as Black and Tan, and we've got ourselves a little mermaid known as Kiki. Those are the live stream moderators here on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If you're here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Tanita, Vita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Fluff Abby, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalita, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, our River Otter Sea Otter of the group, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and Kajal, that Fox Citalita. Those are the moderators we have here on TikTok. Now, some of the moderators are also moderating in the other places and spaces. I don't know which of them showed up. I don't know if they're going to continue to watch my live stream in general. Some of them haven't been here in a while, but I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experiences. I'm going to try to figure out what to do with my moderators later on, with it being so many of them. Hopefully you're not intimidated by it, and if you are wondering if you could become a moderator, I really need to stop implying that that's something that people can really easily become, because honestly it is a really big responsibility, and I do appreciate people being viewers, but if you're a moderator, you actually have the ability to contribute to the live stream negatively or positively. So with that ability, you can help me, or you can make it harder for me, and I don't necessarily know always what to do, and the learning curve is hard enough for me, so I'd be learning with you as well, so it's kind of like a joint venture. Anyways, now I'm ranting. The live stream experience does have me doing that every once in a while. I do appreciate these live stream experiences, and I do still appreciate every single one of my moderators, even though they're not always here all the time, but I do appreciate when they show up, and I do appreciate how they interact, and I appreciate them even over on that Discord server where we've got Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita jumping in and being part of that live stream experience over there on the Discord server, where it's basically a 24/7 forum. It is fun to make these live streams happen, and I am saying goodnight and goodbye, as I am also losing the lighting, but I was able to finish everything I needed to finish with taking down the Christmas stuff. Yes, now it's all taken down. Get yourself up and about, and hopefully motivate yourself to take down those Christmas decorations by watching me do it. It maybe motivated you. It's January 31st. It's the best day to take care of it. I guarantee it. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all the likes and the shares. I do see Lucifer Helpers in the room, and I do see we have Chris here saying things to Said with Melody, and also other people as well. Well, we're done with the live stream. You can always rewatch it whenever you have the ability to do so over there on the YouTube, but it's been a lot of fun to create the 53-minute live stream. It wasn't even a full hour. Well, we're going to end the live stream here. That's unofficially sponsored by water, not just any type of water, ice water, in just a second, as we've already thanked the moderators. Oh man, ice water is so refreshing. Absolutely delicious. I don't know what I'd do without ice water. Get yourself a glass of ice water if you're looking for something delicious and refreshing. We're not hitting that 90-minute marker. I thought we would be able to, but now that I think about it, of course we weren't able to make that last 90 minutes. It was a lot of fun to make the live stream happen, and though it was not a 90-minute live stream, it was more like a 53-minute live stream or 50-something. I'm not sure exactly, but it is here for you if you're here for it to revisit it and watch me take down some Christmas decorations and ramble and rant for a long period of time. A long period of time. A moderately long period of time. Not 90 minutes worth, but pretty close, right? It's still added to it, and it still happened today for you to be able to engage and interact with other people in the live stream experience. It's always a pleasure to create it, and it wouldn't be what it is without the viewers coming in and making it special for me too. It's been a lot of fun, guys, and I do appreciate everyone jumping in and being within the conversation appropriately, of course, as we are looking at the camera with the lighting starting to get really weird. I do gotta stop the live stream. It doesn't even hold up to par right now. No, it's not looking good at all. But it is still happening for another second or two, but I'm just like, what? Anyways, it's nice to have people being here and being part of it. Luna Rose, thanks for being here and giving me the laughs. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Now we're gonna end the live stream on Twitch first. Thanks for watching on Twitch. I do appreciate you guys. Be a follower if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye. And now the live stream on Twitch is over. We're just here live on YouTube and on TikTok. Now the TikTok live stream is going to be the next one to stop. And then the last one's going to be the YouTube live stream. Yes, the YouTube live stream. It's been a lot of fun to make this happen, guys. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Do feel free to be part of the conversation in future live stream experiences. As I do show up for you, you can show up for me too. I love your outfit today. Thanks, Luna Rose. I really do appreciate the compliment. It's nice to have you in the room saying the things and being nice. It's always appreciated, guys, when you guys come in with those positive comments. It has been a lot of fun here on TikTok. I'll still be on YouTube for a little longer. That live stream experience looks a little different, and I do have the ability to have that one be rewatched. So the live stream experience here on TikTok is coming to an end. Thanks again for watching and for being part of it. It was like only 50 minutes here or something. It was much shorter here than it was over there on YouTube. But it is Friday, so I'm gonna go and do my own things. But I do appreciate people coming in, and I might be back here on TikTok later on tonight, maybe on my Balavoon account. But that would be something that I guess I'd announce on the Discord server. Yes, I probably would. Regardless, thanks for being here on TikTok. We're still live on YouTube. Thanks again for joining, and I do appreciate you guys being part of the conversation, liking it so much, and being in what is my live stream experience. Yeah, you were in it, and you made it what it is. And I made it what it is with you, and we made it together. It's kind of a collaborative experience because it's a live stream. Thanks again for watching, and toodaloo to all you wonderful people here on the Tickety Talk. I'll see you guys next time. Now, we're still live here on YouTube, but the TikTok's live stream has now completely finished. But I do see that I got 1% new unique followers, which I don't really know what that means. But we do have the stats up from, you want me to read the stats from YouTube? From TikTok? TikTok's stats are pretty cool, actually. 156 views. 1 gift, and 1 new follower. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, I know, right? But here on YouTube, it probably got like 3 times that statistic to some degree. Probably did a lot better here on YouTube. Can't wait to see what the statistic is, or what the statistics are of the live stream experience. Tear down those trees. We already did it. We took down the trees. Thanks for being here, though. I do appreciate you jumping in and being in the conversation over here in the places and spaces of YouTube, with the comment section being what it is. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Thanks again for the likes and the shares and the overall participation. It's been a lot of fun showing up to create the place and space, with the ice water being the unofficial sponsor. It is fun to be able to make it happen. See? Ice water. So refreshing, so delicious. Oh, I need myself some more ice water. I know what I'm going to do after I'm done with this live stream. I'm going to go get myself some more ice water. And that's right. I'm pretty much out of it. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I don't really feel like I can keep going because I have lost the lighting. I've totally lost it. It's just too dark. But thanks again for joining in. Even if I didn't, it is Saturday and I want to go do something else. But it's been a lot of fun creating live streams every single day. Those jeans look good on you, Ben. Aw, thanks for saying it. It's nice to have you here, 815. Thanks for jumping in and giving the compliment. I think these jeans do look nice. And this is a new shirt. Ain't it just the best? Anyways, it's nice to be here documenting my life and doing the things that I can do to entertain you. This was me taking down Christmas decorations. If you haven't done so yet, it's the last day of January, so maybe you gotta get yourself up and about and maybe take down the last of the Christmas decorations and put them away. Or you could just kind of leave them out, I guess. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if I motivated you in any way to do it, well, then this live stream experience was a success. But if you had fun just watching me take down some Christmas decorations because you missed Christmas, well, that also would be successful in my eyes. I'm happy I was able to create that entertainment for you today. It was fun to make it happen, and I can't wait to see you next time. Do enjoy other live streams with me as I try my best to document my life in my 30s, where I'm a bachelor doing what I can, documenting it in these reality TV type format structures that are here on the internet with this live streaming. It's basically reality TV on crack, or just like reality TV hypercharged. Yeah, it's the 21st century reality TV here happening live for those that are looking to interact with it in the future as well. But it's been a lot of fun, guys, so thanks again for being part of it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a good Saturday to take care of those Christmas decorations, but it's also a good Saturday to relax. So I encourage you to relax, take care of yourself, and maybe don't doom scroll the rest of the day, but if you're going to doom scroll, have fun doing it. Have fun finding that dopamine. And do feel free to join me on my Discord server to be part of the conversation over there, and maybe there'll be people that you can hang out with tonight if you want to hang out with those people tonight. Sometimes people conjugate over there. Maybe you should conjugate and check it out. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in future live streams. Toodaloo, all you wonderful people. It's been fun being here on the Tickety-Talk and the YouTube and the Twitch, but this is the YouTube live stream now ending, but I was live on TikTok, I was live on Twitch, and now I'm ending the live on YouTube. So now I'm not live anywhere on the internet. No, I'm just out and about, but I might come back later. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching, and it was a lot of fun, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of my live stream experience on a daily basis. Since I do them daily, it's fun to see people return. Toodaloo, and farewell for now.